Good evening and welcome to Would You Believe It, a brand new show which is focused around conspiracy theories. Tonight we'll be talking about the death of Osama bin Laden, the hauntings of a house based in Ham, and aliens tampering with vending machines up and down the country. Last Sunday, the US government claimed they killed Osama bin Laden after raiding a compound based in Pakistan. We have reason to believe that Osama bin Laden was actually killed elsewhere in Pakistan whilst watching his beloved Arsenal play Manchester United. Ali Ahmed has more.
I am here outside Haji Pub in Pakistan with eyewitness Tom, who saw death of Osama bin Laden. So, can you tell us what happened there?
Yes, easy. I was in the pub having a few beers, as you do, watching the footy, and there's this big ruckus going on the other side of the pub. So I looked over and I realised who it was getting beaten up, and it looked just like him, and it was him. It was Osama bin Laden. And they left him there lying there bleeding to death.
It's amazing, but the Americans said they killed him in secret mission.
Cobblers, absolute rubbish. I tell you right, if they did and they say they filmed it, how come there's nothing they haven't, shown us this video? I'll tell you why, because it's lies. I saw the real thing. It was in a pub in Pakistan while the football was going on.
Okay, you have heard the witnesses. Testimony that claim the US have lied to the people about bin Laden death. All I can say is, wake up. Americans are lying. And the real truth here in Haji Pub in Pakistan with Tom.
So, is there more to this story? Are the government just claiming they killed bin Laden to save them embarrassment from the real truth getting out? We'll investigate further, and in the coming weeks we'll hopefully have a definitive answer. Ham is a small town based in Surrey. There lies one of the oldest houses in the UK. It is 600 years old and it's full of beautiful scenery. But that's not why it's interesting to us. Apparently, demonic ghosts are haunting the premises. Is that true? Let's find out. I spoke earlier in the studio with parapsychologist Professor Archibald Mungo. Can he answer our questions? I hope so. Let's go to him. Professor Mungo, thank you for joining us today. Tell me.
Thank you very much. It's wonderful to be here, Andrew.
Thanks for coming down. Tell me, are you personally a believer in ghosts?
Absolutely. I believe the evidence in favour of their existence is now virtually irrefutable.
There's said to be at least 15 ghosts at Ham
17.
House. 17?
Yes.
Is it true that there's a ghost called the Lady of Lavendor who walks up and down the stairs?
Yes, I believe so. In fact, I more than believe it. I've seen her on 18 separate occasions with my own eyes.
Really?
Yes.
Were you high at any of those times?
Twice.
Twice. I always wondered when I first heard this, I genuinely believed it may have been a ghost, but then sometimes people dress up in old clothing just for a laugh. Could it simply be that matter?
Well, it could be, but actually I think what some people often fail to understand is that generally ghosts do actually haunt places because they are just having a laugh themselves. I mean, frankly, when you're dead, there's very little else to do in terms of how you get your kicks. So I think that would really actually explain probably 94% of hauntings in this country. Ghosts simply having a laugh.
Wow. Also, there's been speculation that smells are very much present throughout a house. Smell of roses, tobaccos.
Yes.
Do you think that's definitely ghosts?
Absolutely ghosts.
Not
yes.
clumsy caretaker?
No, ghosts.
Not someone just left their fag out?
Ghosts, no. Listen, I think it's a very important point to make, but every single unexplained phenomenon, I believe, can be attributed directly to ghosts and nothing else.
Including terrorism?
Absolutely, ghosts.
Wow. Professor Mungo, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you very much. I've enjoyed it enormously.
Why, thank you. And finally, we are now going to cross live to Kingston College with our reporter Richie, who's looking into claims that aliens are tampering with their vending machines. Over to you, Richie.
We have some exciting news for you. I am here with an eyewitness, Diego, who has witnessed alien activity at the vending machine at Kingston College. Hello, Diego.
Hola.
Can you tell us about the strange events that have occurred during your night shift?
¿Qué?
Strange events?
Oh, machine makes strange noise and as he's shaking, Sometimes a strange creature appears.
What did the creature look like?
Green.
Thank you, Diego. Back to you, Andy.
Hola, mama.
Well, I'm afraid that's it for Would You Believe It for this week, but join us next week as we look into some even more juicier conspiracies. We'll be looking into certain conspiracies such as dolphins. Can they really speak? Did JFK fake his own assassination? And can Bob Geldof really speak to the dead? Thank you and good night.